Hello everyone, welcome back to another Gammabros reaction, and it's time. It's certainly been a waiting period, but we're here with Shigaraki versus Mahito, so let's watch it. Let's get it done. But anyway,
Yippee!
but I'm not gonna lie to y'all, we have a very extensive lineup today, so time to go over the checklist of men and women. So we got Coda.
That sounds us.
Hello.
Hi Coda. We got Lober.
Hello there. That's me.
We got Lori.
This has been a billion years in the making, but also, hello.
We got I don't know if he's ever been on a reaction before, so we got Payne here today.
Sacrifice simple.
Yep.
Wheel.
I agree.
Kill
I
sample.
agree with that. Kill sample, obliterate
Those are
sample.
some good first words.
We got Yo.
He's kind of
Yeah, he's not saying anything.
Yo ain't
He's
gonna
putting on contacts or some shit.
Just rearrange the furniture, little bro.
Yeah, don't worry,
We
y'all.
got-
Don't worry about it.
He's the
We get-
responsibility of the angels.
Yeah, we got Mr. If she's Drake, then I'm a child. Sample.
This is simple.
Yep.
Damn.
We got Benjamin.
This truly has been our Jujutsu Kaisen.
Oh,
And we got Z-Pool.
monkeys.
You still got that polar bear outside your house?
Fuck yeah.
Oh shit! It's
That's
still there.
fine.
I get.
Ring now, so he kind of left.
Oh, you left? Alright, thank God. That fucking polar bear was... It didn't even pay any
Why was
rent.
he there?
My ass for like entire
You
winter.
didn't need to be there.
Didn't even pay any
What the
rent.
hell is that
Didn't
polar
pay-
in Arlington, Texas?
Man, we need to start putting rent on polar bears. They need to start paying that shit. But-
Yeah.
No. They're silly. They're like big dogs.
They
They
can't
can
just
think.
be showing up wherever the hell they want at this point.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
We
like
need
penguins.
we
They do
need
that sometimes. They just show up out of nowhere as well.
exactly. We need taxes on these snow-colored
They
things.
just
What do you mean by that?
okay.
It's crazy.
These snow-colored things. Okay, buddy. Okay.
Just start the video already.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
cooked. We're already cooked. All right,
Oh my god.
let's get to it. Devious side eye.
Oh, look,
Um,
Shigaraki already died. Yo, we
They just
okay.
make a big
Oh.
ass nose.
Versus Mahito.
Oh, it's already over.
Symbol of fear versus the human disaster curse. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick. And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win
Nice
a
animations
death
again.
battle.
Man,
Yeah, we
it's
pretty
time.
much saw every shot there already.
Samura
Wasn't
just
that
a
shot
sweet,
flip?
shy boy who loved superheroes. But sometimes the hand of fate can't abide sweet shy boys. Ruthlessly beaten and abused by his hero-hating father, Tenko pushed beyond his emotional limits until he activated his inherent superpower, or quirk. It wasn't something cool like flight or super strength. In his terror, he accidentally killed
He's
his whole
21.
family. Well,
Yeah.
except for dear old dad. That one
He's
was
as old as Coda.
intentional. Tenko
That
wandered
is
the
one
streets alone,
public
silently begging for someone, anyone, to help him. If only a hero was there to save him. But instead,
Early
the
drug
only
addiction.
open hand he found belonged
Drug
to the
addiction.
devil. All for one. The greatest super villain.
I still have to say it. The editing here is so gas.
Hatred of everyone.
It is
and
fire.
everything.
Yeah.
I love it.
Grooming him to
I'm pretty
work
sure
in
the editor got some tips from
destroy
manga animators for
hero
this.
society. With that came a new name.
'Cause-
They got the right one.
Because, like, it looks like it.
Nightmarish quirk, decay. It does what it says on the tin.
Wait, look at the
Anything
editing for that
he
quirk,
touches
that
with
was-
all 5 fingers turns to
Dude, that
dust.
shit's
The
good.
perfect power for someone who
Citywide
chose to
range,
go
disintegrates physical
destroy.
metal, disintegrates energy, attacks sphere or reactive evolution, or applied through hands and feet. Okay.
Are you sure?
Okay. Shut up, yo.
Oh my god. Oh, Duffy! Oh, wait, he killed that dog. No!
Yeah, he did. They
by
showed
his
it, though.
mentor
No.
so that he would never forget his rage. Okay. While his use
He's
of
like 12
decay
years old.
started
Oh
off
my God,
relatively
not all the
weak, it
rage.
rapidly increased in power and range as Shigaraki came into his own.
Shut up.
Decay isn't
Why be
even limited to whatever
slap
he's
that
touching.
motherfucker?
Anything that touches something he's decaying
Man, I got a
also
black screen.
decays. spreading like an all-consuming miasma that can wipe out anything from an enormous tower to an entire city.
If decay reaches you, your only hope is to
No, wait,
isolate
does
the
the
body
frog
part that
die?
is disintegrating before it gets to something vital.
After years of training
No,
with
she
the
don't
greatest
die.
supervillain of all time,
That gets
Shigaraki
spoiled.
was finally put in charge of his own team with one mission. He must kill his master's rival, the #1 hero, All Might.
All Might.
Oh, that was
face.
clean.
Shigaraki was a terrible
Where's
leader,
Omni-Man?
quick-tempered, short-sighted, and
Where's
well,
Omni-Man?
Cringe. Oh, he's just so cringe.
Yeah, he's cringe.
Gamer lingo unironically. He whines like a baby when things don't go his way. He's the kind of guy who would say normie in real life in front of normies.
but they
The
say
hell?
defeat is the greatest teacher of all. Only through struggle could Shigaraki
this
manifest
is
his
past the
dark
preview.
conviction.
Right,
Yeah.
as All Might's
Ugh.
protege.
Okay, I think. Yeah, this is past the preview.
Coming into his own as well.
These two rivals, the inheritors of their master's blood feud, would push themselves past their own limitations.
Especially when All Might and All for One double KO'd each other, leaving Shigaraki to lead the League of Villains all by himself.
And with the stakes higher than ever before, Shigaraki stepped up. He personally battled the monstrous Gigantomachia for a month and a half straight, and conquered other
Whoa,
villain
it's
organizations to
down.
create the
Yeah.
Parallel Liberation Front. Thousands of new soldiers for his personal army.
All to
Yeah,
impress
they're
All
just
for
it's
One's
just,
personal quack, Dr. Ujiko, who spent months upgrading Shigaraki's body to make it more like his sensei's. It might have been constant agony, but Shiggy went from Chud to Chad.
Ujiko's experimentation.
Wow.
vastly
They said
enhanced
chud.
Shigaraki needed,
No.
enough to match and
No,
surpass
well, I
even
know
All
these
Might's
Shigaraki
absurd
movies.
power.
Sharing All Might's
Yeah.
power between them, Deku and Bakugo were able to punch an
Oh, the cloud
island-sized
split.
hole in a cloud that reached 24 miles into the sky. We've calculated that before to be nearly 80
Oh.
million megatons of
God, I
TNT.
wish
Yeah.
Almost as much as the meteor
Oh,
that
no.
wiped out
Well,
The one
dinosaurs.
good, I guess, decently good thing out of it.
Fast enough that his body
You know,
produces
yeah, that's kind of
hypersonic
like-
shock
Track,
waves
that's
and
all.
can even
And the
catch
track.
laser beams.
And
Laser
he's strong
feet.
enough to survive Star and Stripes Intercontinental Ballistic Cruise Punch. Now the new name for my
Uh-oh.
penis. Move over, gigantic
Yeah,
Omega Storm. Anyway, it also made a blast
We're getting
so
incinerated,
big,
he
shoot
took
up
all of
against
it.
the curvature of the Earth.
Though he might seem invincible, when
What?
Shigaraki's body is pushed
Invincible?
hard enough, he will evolve
Invincible?
into a state
What?
of uncontrollable power.
So Decay became
If he's
oh, shit,
invincible,
more hands.
why can I
Shigaraki
see
can
him?
spontaneously
Wait.
generate flesh
Yeah.
into existence, seemingly
Hmm.
oceans of it in
So he has like his own
Whenever
form
he
of idol
wants, he can even
transfiguration.
use it as
Pretty
a
much.
armor to defend himself in close combat.
But that's nothing compared
Oh my God.
to Ujiko's greatest gift. Shigaraki wanted
Wow,
to
this
be
guy
the
really
new
ripped off
All for
Mahito, I
One,
can't
so
believe
what
it.
better way than the old man's quirk?
All for One's quirk, All for One,
The
allows its
spirit
user to
body
steal
of-
and store
or the
quirks with
body
just
of
a
killing
touch.
thing.
And All for One has hundreds of them stored up, collected over the years.
Each quirk is connected to a memory of its user's essence in the form of a spirit, a vestige.
Kinda like a piece of
All right,
their
hang on,
soul.
hang on. Though created from biological quirk factors, vestiges are described as being souls and spirits. It is even remarked that the vestige of All Might within One for All becomes more clear as he gets closer to death. Okay, so there goes. There's spirits.
Oh,
He's
no.
cooked.
That's like all you need to hear.
Mahito's done.
That's all you need to hear.
Defense should it be invaded.
And with
Yeah,
those
he's
vestiges
done
came
for.
Air cannon, danger sense, flight, heavy payload, radio waves, reflect, scatter, search, spring, supercharge.
teleportation
Did you see
devices,
Mahito's
and the
thing here or
ability to
no?
track foes.
No,
They
bro.
can even combine
We just
multiple
started on
quirks
No.
together.
It starts with
No, it starts with Shigaraki, yeah.
So I came to
However,
this
any
time.
vestige stolen or destroyed will also remove that quirk from Shigaraki's repertoire. They're also
Oh, wait.
sentient, and some can even fight for control.
Which is when the second shoe finally dropped. Because Shigaraki also got All for One's vestige, that means All for One was now in possession of a shiny new body that he'd spent the last 15 years molding for him to take over.
Shigaraki's entire existence was planned from the beginning. Why? Because All Might's previous mentor was Nana Shimura, Tenko's grandmother.
Oh, that's a
Oh
mess
my
with All
God.
Might. That is some next level
Yeah.
shit right there.
That I knew.
Oh my, this dude is the hater of the century. Oh my god, all for
Oh,
one.
One
shit.
purpose.
To
Create a
decay
soul
all
That
so
was good
corrupted
writing.
it would
Jesus
grind
Christ.
away
Yeah.
All Might's perfect world, allowing
All
All
for
for
One
One
is
to
the
take
big ass
full
hater.
control.
If you don't know
But
that.
All for One's
God, this
possession was
editing.
complete, and Shigaraki
Man.
managed to fight his way back to the top.
And I thought
Literally
they
decaying
editing
his
in
way
Gojo
through
vs.
vestiges in the
Maxima. That's
process,
amazing.
all to fight his rival
Wait, so he
Deku
destroyed most of his
one last
vestiges?
time.
Despite Izuku's best
Yeah.
efforts to save him, Shigaraki was too far gone. his spirit decayed
Spoilers?
by years of venomous hatred.
And the new symbol of hope defeated the new symbol of fear,
Flash.
burying All for
Get the
One's
punch.
grudge for good.
All that Shigaraki asked was to be remembered as the heartless destroyer he was raised to be, and not the broken, angry, crying little boy he really was deep inside.
For just that one moment, though, Shiggy got in Deku the only thing he'd been denied his whole life, the one thing his lifelong nihilistic tantrum was really all about. He got a hero who tried to save him.
Wow.
Wow,
that was a-
whoa.
Mahito,
That was
Oh, yeah.
amazing.
Holy shit.
that is
How is
that
anyone
was
rooting for Mahito again?
that was amazing. Mahito's analysis is cooked. They have nothing to play off this.
It's just gonna be, oh, this
No,
guy's
no,
evil.
no,
Guess
no.
what? Once
It's-
again, he's still evil.
Guess it's gonna be like, hey, so Mahito got sucked by Kenjaku. Yeah, that's kind of that's kind of just it.
Whoa.
Literally, that's what happened to him.
Yeah.
Ever since
What?
Kain slew his brother Abel and wetted his
Mahito
fields
gets
with his
stuck by
blood,
Kenjaku
man's
and died.
greatest fear has been his
Death
Death
fellow
Note.
man.
Let's go.
But what if this fear took on a life of its own?
What if all that negative emotion humans felt for one another spilled from their bodies and congealed, forming
You
over
get
time,
stamp
a living
pull.
being
Oh.
fueled
We
by
see the
love,
feet, bro.
which believes
Oh.
in nothing but
Okay.
the law of the jungle.
Well, then you'd have the special grade curse with the patch face, Mahito.
I'm not gonna lie, these
Oh,
analyses
people tell me
these analyses are
I've become a
bangers.
disaster curse when I've
This
had
is the
too many
second time they've
Mahitos.
used this clip, by the
Mahito
way.
is one of the
Yeah.
deadliest beings to ever afflict
Patch
mankind. He's
Fan
a
of JRR Token.
a cursed spirit.
Wait, he's 5'11"?
Innumerable
Oh,
spirits
nah.
exist,
Oh,
he-
weaker or stronger.
Yeah, apparently
Age of a
What's
few
the
months.
society?
Apparently Mahito's a Token fan. He might get Sauron scaling.
Yo, wait.
Jealousies,
Yo,
hatreds,
wait.
and fears
How
is
humans
Sauron
feel about them.
Like the
Bro,
Lord of the Rings
locusts, kinda
Mahito,
weak,
you should be
or the
friends
fear
with
of
Lakers, no one's trying to kill
smallpox,
humanity. You're
get
5'11".
or the fear of fire. Oh, goodbye, Tokyo.
So it follows that mankind's fear of itself would be extremely powerful. Those negative emotions manifest as Mahito, a being composed of cursed energy.
It's basically like evil ki. Cursed energy can be used to make spirits way stronger,
Yeah, evil
faster,
ki,
and
Dragon Ball.
tougher than any normal human.
Sorry.
And it's invisible, making curses like Mahito impossible for the untrained eye to see. Only a life or death situation can galvanize a normal person to see a cursed spirit.
That also makes cursed spirits virtually immune to physical damage. They may be physically present in space.
Superhuman
but
physicality, partial invulnerability, invisibility, combat adaptability, cursed energy, auto regenerative, black flash, curtain, binding vows.
Yeah, see, I told you, yeah.
Vow merchant.
Yeah.
Cockroaches, or my ex. That's why you need a jujutsu
Michael.
sorcerer to come in and kaizen the shit out of them. They call it
Yeah,
exorcism,
fuck
but
yeah.
I like the way I said it better.
Curses and sorcerers have battled each other for millennia, waging an endless war over the fate of humanity. Almost exclusively in Japan, though, for some reason.
But Mahito is special. You see,
That's-
most curses
USA
are
is too
basically
close.
dumb animals, but Mahito has so much
Man,
cursed
the
energy,
animal be
they
carrying
gave
guns,
him
bro. What are you talking
sentience.
about?
So he
Yeah,
was
yeah,
it
source is metal, let's block
They would've
that.
gotten nuked in like the frame second.
Exactly, bro.
On the world.
The cursed
In fact,
nuke.
They made Mahito their leader.
And even more frightening than
surprised they
intelligence
made him
and
the leader.
bloodlust. Mahito
I love the
possessed
art of JJK,
philosophy.
by the way.
Perhaps informed by the tragic meaninglessness of interhuman conflict, Mahito is an existential nihilist, believing in nothing but his own will to power. It's a dog-eat-dog world, and Mahito is the wolf.
Which also makes him kind of a goofball. If nothing matters, why not have fun with the slaughter? Really get your steps
Oh.
in. He loves to dig around and toy with your emotions like a cartoon character before
Oh,
slitting
he's
your
here
throat.
An appropriate analogy, considering
Mahito
his
moment.
idol transfiguration.
You're
Using
doing
his
another
cursed
day.
energy, Mahito can control anyone's soul with just a touch, including his own. In fact, he's so good at manipulating his own soul that you can't even kill the bastard without directly targeting it.
In Jujutsu Kaisen, the soul and the body share an immutable connection. Whatever happens to the former affects the latter.
This lets Mahito squash,
According to
stretch,
Principal
and
Yaga, one
shape
can
his
replicate
body
the
into literally
information.
anything he wants.
Soul manipulation,
Like
reshaping
Play-Doh.
the soul, reshaping the soul, cloning soul, multiplicity, body repel, domain expansion, instant body, distorted killing. Yeah, so, yeah.
Even create clones.
Yeah,
Creatures
everything
are
else.
naturally unharmed
Oh,
by
wait,
their
point
own
two-
ability.
point
Should
two
he
domain.
touch a human,
Giving him
though,
point two
his
domain.
alterations to their body are
Oh.
instantly fatal.
Which
And
can
since he's
bypass,
attacking your soul, those physical wounds are gonna be impossible to heal.
Even if his alteration isn't directly fatal, the human body won't last more than a few moments in a transfigured state.
All that with one touch. God, I thought herpes was bad.
Wait, I wonder if they're gonna bring back. I don't think y'all care about spoilers, so how are they gonna cover Nobara coming back from that? I wonder if they're gonna cover that. Because, like, it proves that it can be come back from.
Even more
Yeah, no one
twisted is when he
stays dead in
combines two
JJK though, right there.
transfigured humans together for soul multiplicity.
I've already fully read
Essentially a
JJK.
giant
Alright, past the preview.
body horror flash that he repels at an opponent. Yeah.
Mahito is unbelievably creative with his application of idle transfiguration, and despite being a
I thought he was going over how gross
consistently
he
keeps
is.
experienced sorcerers on the
Yeah.
back
That's
foot.
It helps that he's a quick study who's picked up a number of different curse techniques, like the Black Flash.
By applying
The GIF.
burst energy within 1 microsecond of an impact with an enemy, space itself will distort, exponentially amplifying its force by a factor of 2.5.
Not only does this hurt like a mother, it restores your
that shit
curse
a
technique
lot.
and gets you fully in the zone.
And would require reflexes moving nearly 1,000 times the speed of sound.
Oh,
That's the numbers we
oh
like to
yeah,
see.
oh yeah. No, that's not fast enough.
That is not fast at all.
That's not fast enough.
Shit, more
Shiggy's at light
The
speed.
domain is like a barrier.
Yeah, Shiggy was put at light speed. Mahito's not touching him.
Mahito can use idle
He's scaring
transfiguration
the bullets.
instantly without even needing to touch you.
It's called the self-embodiment of perfection. The ultimate
Yeah.
Alright, I'm
expression
still
of Mahito's
recording, that's good.
Control over his victim's body and
I have my OBS icon open, and if it has a red dot, it's recording, so we're good.
Yuji Itadori.
Because not only was Yuji
go.
a barf-inducing goody little two-shoes who believed in
Let's
the
go.
inalienable rights of all living things, blah, blah,
Right in the
blah,
throat,
he
damn.
also had a curse inside of him,
The king of curses.
The other goat.
Sukuna.
which
Oh.
meant Mahito's ability affected both souls in Yuji's body. Sukuna didn't like that. No surprise, and kicked Mahito's ass, forcing Patchface to fight with a handicap whenever facing his pink-haired menace.
Yuji's belief in the value of human life flew directly in the face of the world that Mahito knew to be cruel and meaningless. So he made it his mission to crush Yuji's spirit before killing him.
This is actually a
murdering
really
his
cool
friends,
character
defiling
into
their
the
Yeah.
show.
and brutally battering him before going in for the kill.
And he's got the strength to do it. Mahito's one of the most powerful curses in the world, and his growth is exponential.
Fellow disaster curse Jogo was able to summon a massive meteor
Jogo.
capable of reducing-
Alright,
Yoga.
wait, they're using Phantom Parade? Oh shit. Alright, other side
And
materials
the
such
game
as...
that nobody fucking played.
Nobody played this shit. Curse Class and Phantom
Wasn't
Parade
like
show
the
that,
most-
show that Mahito is relative to his fellow disaster curses in sparring sessions. Gigi has also said that Jogo would die to 5 black flashes from Yuji, and Mahito can survive several from both him and Toto.
the city of
Alright.
Shibuya to-
Yeah.
Did you say GG?
Kilotons
Fuck.
This guy.
I'm killing
Get him
myself.
out of here.
I'm killing myself. I'm cooked.
GG gang.
GG.
Struggle against Yuji, he evolved.
I would have said the same thing, AJ. Don't worry.
This sick ass form.
The instant body of distorted killing.
Complete with
That's a
armored
long name.
exoskeleton
Coolest
and
name ever.
blades.
Survived with standing Gojo's unlimited war for 0.2 seconds, take numerous black flashes, slammed Yuji and cradled
We
the
should
ground.
get that against the weird skin.
Yeah, we're
All the
probably gonna get the final form battle.
In a dog-eat-dog world,
Okay.
there
Yeah.
was now a bigger wolf.
So he tucked tail and ran away like a bitch. And what do you know?
Like a bitch.
Suddenly became a whole lot more meaningful. The
Like
second
a
it looked
bitch.
like it was about to end.
Smiling friend.
Smiling
Oh my
friend.
god.
Yeah.
Just a bitter hypocrisy.
Okay, this is
in the end.
Pete. This is
For
fucking
him,
getting
Pete.
maybe,
sucked.
but Mahito found a convert in his
He's
archenemy.
getting sucked.
After a battle that wiped out thousands of innocent people, Yuji's youthful spirit was gone. The only thing left that mattered was exorcising this curse.
In a way, that was Mahito's final victory, the destruction of another human being's soul. He may not have been around to see it, but the
I'm
curse
you.
Mahito inflicted on the world would bring it to its knees.
Alright.
But he's dead.
Alright, two good analysis segments. Two good analysis segments.
Yeah, I think we all know this shit's ending.
What the
That's your ticket
Oh,
to
that's
being
the
a
joint.
Death Battle champion. As a champion, you
I'm already one gang, have been for over a year.
Are they gonna bring back champion perks? Are we gonna get like?
Actually, you know what? Let's watch this. Let's see what they're doing here.
Content, like
Hold
extra videos, live chats, and sending us your own matchup ideas. And the support helps us make even more Death Battle. So thank you for being a champion.
Oh, yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome.
The combatants are set, and we've run the data.
Can we get the? Can we?
Man, ain't nobody give a fuck for money.
No Fortnite clips. Unfortunate. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. My name is Edwin. Edwin. Ooh.
Yep.
Motherfucker's just dying.
Oh shit!
Damn. Yeah, and he just sees him right off the bat.
Villain stalking these parts. My organization is going to
I'm
tear
trying to
this
recruit
control
him.
room down around us. We could use a freak of your talents. Little old me. Do I want to be king of the social rejects? How about I bring them your head instead? Fine by me. Let's call this your audition. Sick 'em.
Okay, I like this. Though. This is a really
Yeah, this is looking good. I like this.
Also, this is like this battle is taking
No move. All right. He's going in. Mahito going in. Hold on.
Is that 3D? I just realized it was 3D. Ooh.
Oh my god, we're getting too much.
Good
battle.
lord.
Game over.
Oh, I forgot what that.
Oh, wasn't that his line in
Damn.
the manga? I think.
Damn!
Oh
Yeah,
wow.
I got live. Don't worry.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
sick.
it's fine.
Ugh.
Oh, that would be.
Kiss him. Yowie, let's go. Wait, Shigaraki. It's good Shigaraki dodged.
Damn.
He would have caught
Oh
allegations.
my god.
Oh,
Dang,
It's
every
flapping.
I like how you can see the torch literally getting knocked out of him with every punch.
Good lord.
Okay, there's a decay number.
The train.
Oh, that was tough. I like that. Oh, the dialogue again. Cool.
Had to do it.
Oh,
Oh, there's the.
So much happening.
Black Flash.
Black Flash.
Black Flash.
Black Flash.
Oh,
Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
damn.
Oh, it's
Oh, here it comes.
There we go. There we go.
There's the thing. There's the thing.
Okay.
Oh, hell
The
yeah.
final form fight. I knew it. I knew it.
Shit.
Okay, this is good. I like this.
Okay.
Wow. Okay.
punch his arm off.
Ow.
Did.
They're just throwing hands.
Black Flash.
Black Flash.
Oh my god.
There it is.
Yo, where's the domain expansion at?
Domain expansion.
There it is.
That was
I called it.
sick.
I called it.
That was cool.
That's cool. I like it.
Ooh.
I can read your soul. You're just as scared
Oh,
little boy
shit.
whose daddy was mean
Oh,
and wants to make it everyone else's problem.
Yeah, there goes all of his quirks.
All for one. Where are you?
Where are you, all for
He
one?
was like sand. What the
Come
fuck?
on.
Here he is.
Here he comes.
There he
Here he
is.
comes. Oh shit.
Hands off.
Oh, is that Sukuna reference?
Yeah, pretty
That
much.
was hard.
Get out of here.
You're
He just decayed
hands,
his mansion.
Domain.
Oh,
Yo, hands off is insane.
Only hate humanity because you were born that
run, run, you.
He's running.
He's out of
He's
there.
running. Get the fuck out of there, Mahito.
Dude, start flying. No.
Yeah, you can't run, loser.
He can't run.
Gotta run.
He picked him up.
You glow up. Oh, he's dead.
Oh, that's awesome.
Cool. Yeah.
Yup.
Exactly.
Okay,
That was
yeah,
sick.
that was pretty good. That was pretty good.
Yeah. I
That
liked
was
it.
good.
All right, you know what? I do have to think on it a little more though, because, you know what? I'll state it after we finish the video. I'll state it after we finish. I don't want to bring down the mood. So let's watch.
With their complex power sets,
You were like,
I
a bitch.
didn't expect hand-drawn to fit this animation so well,
Physical
but it
stats,
did.
survivability, and their powers.
Okay.
First, let's address
There was
one
no
thing.
way Mahito
Could
takes the stats.
Shigaraki even see Mahito? He's
Oh,
a
yeah.
curse after all.
Cursed energy and quirks are notably different, and Shigaraki
can't
wouldn't
take
be
the
able to
stats,
see
but-
curses normally. However, even regular humans can spontaneously develop the ability to see curses in life and death scenarios. And with the Surge quirk, Shigaraki would have had no problem tracking
invincible to
So
do
seeing
face
Mahito wouldn't have been an issue,
existing
but
human
that out of
perspective
the
of
way, we can jump
fight
into
one
their
people can
stats.
see.
This was no contest. Despite the disaster,
Yeah, that was definitely not a
Yeah.
contest.
cities with their
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shigaraki
They even admitted, yeah, it's not a contest.
Yeah, it's not a contest.
Millions of times stronger.
Yeah.
Faster,
Yeah.
too,
Yeah.
Considering he could react to light beams while
Yeah,
Mahito was
yeah!
Alright.
playing
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright. Mahito. Yeah, Mahito could potentially scale the relativistic
Yeah.
and light speed feats from Jujutsu Kaisen's final arc due to keeping up with Toto, but these still would not surpass Shigaraki's speed.
Yeah,
So yeah,
it
even
wouldn't
if
be-
even if they gave him
Yeah,
Rella or light speed stuff, he couldn't cook anyway.
Yeah.
He was cooked from the very beginning.
Shigaraki takes stats.
But survivability was a little trickier to figure
Survival
out.
ability
Hey, of
probably
course,
wasn't
yeah.
Mahito.
Durability, Shigaraki was a lot tougher, and his ability to
Yup,
generate
okay, how the
flash
fuck do you
meant
think
that
that?
he could heal any wounds he might receive super
This
easy.
probably goes to
However,
Mahito.
Mahito is a curse and is immune to the kind of overwhelming physical damage Shigaraki
Yep.
could dish out.
Yeah.
Not only
I
that,
hope we get
Mahito's
the
regenerative
instrumental for this
ability via
track,
Idol
honestly. This is
Transfiguration meant
really
that he'd
good.
come back from anything short of spiritual damage.
Considering Mahito's
I'm so mad I don't get the
curse body,
instrumental
he should
from us
actually
tracks,
get
honestly.
Yeah.
and survivability.
Wow, okay.
Okay, they gave him something.
That's
Could
that's a
Shigaraki
layout.
even kill a curse like Mahito in the first place?
Or would Mahito's unkillability give him the time he needed to eventually put Shiggy down with Idol Transfiguration?
It all comes down to their powers.
Shigaraki had a lot more variety with all of the crazy quirks All For One had collected over all the years, but none that we know of could properly kill a curse. That didn't mean Idol Transfiguration was a surefire bet either, though.
Of all things, Shigaraki's vestiges
Yeah.
served as a spiritual shield from the effects of Idol Transfiguration. The fact
How many
that
black
Mahito
boxes
could
does this
not avoid
episode
targeting
have?
Sukuna while
Yeah.
attacking Yuji
A lot.
meant that he couldn't target specific souls inside a person.
And Shiggy has
There's
hundreds
been a
of
lot of
soul-like
black
entities
boxes.
inside
To
of
your
him.
point,
Sure, each
AG
one down
stopped
means he
spitting
loses
some.
a quirk, but that's more than enough time to land a single hit with Decay, especially considering how much faster Shiggy is.
And Mahito has no way to defend against Shigaraki's
This is
primary
shenanigans,
quirk.
Ray.
Yeah.
Decay has affected spiritual beings in the past. Again, vestiges. In fact, he was able to
Yeah.
damage Deku's vestige and have that damage transferred to the Deku in the real world.
Mahito may be
Wow.
made of spirit energy, but he still has a physical form. In fact, sorcerers that couldn't naturally target
I'm not
the
gonna lie, I fuck with the
soul
track,
are
even,
on
like-
even footing. No reason
Yeah,
to think
the
Shiggy
track
It's good, I like it.
Everyone else.
Giving Shigaraki
Yeah, that's
the
why I
third
wish we got
and
us, like,
final
instrumentals.
edge. It was a unique,
Far stronger, larger arsenal.
overwhelming might
I'm not even gonna lie. My freaking the whole stat. I can't speak. The whole advantages disadvantages thing I made not that far off. Like
Hey,
it was
Natalie.
it was literally just
No.
hey, so Shigaraki takes pretty much everything.
unstoppable powers.
This is the first time in forever.
Hey, I
This is
thought it was
pretty
an
long.
Nothing else
interpretation.
to say.
This
You
episode
really
is less
gotta
of a
hand
stomp
it to
than Spawn
Shigaraki.
The
Rider.
winner is
Which is
Tomura
really
Shigaraki.
funny.
My goat.
Next time on
I'm a dumbass. I'm a dumbass. I'm a dumbass. I accidentally.
That's it. Rex was a buck.
Don't worry, it's a fight.
I'm
Don't worry.
such a
Let me know,
dumbass.
bro. Let me know.
What
Second
the
video.
fuck was
Let me
that?
know.
Explode versus Bakugo, baby. Let's go.
Hell
Next
yeah.
time.
Oh, do you have to go back?
Yeah, I had to go.
God.
I had to go back. Also,
Some
gang.
fumbling.
I'm scared about this.
Yeah, a little bit of fumbling involved.
Oh my god, it's
A little bit.
Yeah, it's loading. That's so awesome. Anyway, yeah, Goat Mora, Goat Rocky 1. Let's take a look at the
Okay.
next time, shall we? So, let me just play.
Yes.
I
Yay.
swear to God, if I'm right,
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
hand it
Cool,
to
buddy. I'm
Right.
waiting.
The winner.
I
is
feel like I'm-
Shigaraki.
I think we're
two
right.
options.
Okay, what?
Yeah,
Let's
I
see
think
what
I know
it
what
is.
I think I know
Let's-
what it is.
Let's see what it is.
Time on Death Battle.
Please?
Don't. Okay,
Yeah.
wait.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It's Jeep Slayer. It's Jeep. Let's go. Let's go, baby.
Yeah. Yeah.
Subscribe and join us.
Wait.
Oh, boy.
Wow.
that was
That's
fucking obvious.
okay.
He's saying it
That
for me.
kind of. I'm dead ass kind of
That's
disappointed
alright,
though
that's
because
alright.
like we couldn't have gotten an unrevealed. We couldn't have.
No.
Yeah.
Come
I feel like
on.
this just got announced, although it's been like 6
Yeah,
months.
this was
Yeah, here's the
announced
thing.
over
Yeah,
like-
this like this was announced for a while, but like you know what?
I feel like it.
You know what? You know what? Honestly, I'm happy. I'm honestly really happy. I'm gonna enjoy this.
Get it out of the way.
I'm gonna enjoy it. I think it's
Pretty
gonna be
much.
really good
Although,
animation.
it's gonna be very good animation wise, and I'm not gonna lie, I don't buy a good majority of the complaints against it. I mean what? I mean what?
I
If
just
y'all heard anybody
please.
else on my microphone, that was
I
just
just
because I was talking to my cousin.
Oh, okay.
I really
That's
hope.
okay.
I really hope this doesn't lead to like fucking 3 more months of Devil Artemis discourse. I don't.
Yeah.
How many months? Oh, wait a minute.
It
But
could.
yeah,
And
but
I'm
yeah. All
assuming
right,
it's
so
doing it, right?
The Devil Artemis discourse.
yeah, I understand it because people were talking about this man like the boogeyman after Kratos versus Asura.
Yeah.
Like they were talking about,
Which sucks.
hey, this man ruins every matchup he touches.
Which is not true.
Yeah, it's not true. Why are people talking about Devil Artemis like he's some generational fumbler? But he's not. He consistently puts out good stuff, and y'all want to clown him.
Yeah. And he gets a lot of flack for like something like
Yeah.
Comedy Doc, even though like that's if you're talking about it from like the research.
Yeah,
that's
I'm not gonna
his
lie.
fault, 'cause he doesn't-
Yeah, no. Like, here's the thing. There's a lot of stuff that I was in control, and you know what? I'm gonna hand it to Devil Artemis right now. Kratos versus Asura, I think, is as good as it is because he fought so hard against mischaracterization.
Yeah, I gotta give him.
So, like, why are y'all clowning him? Like, explain it to me. Like, no, in the comments, if any of y'all see this video, I would genuinely like to hear your reasoning for why y'all are treating Devil Artemis this way.
Oh god. But yeah, he should. Well,
Free
we
my-
assume
free-
he's getting
free
this
my
one
goat.
too, right?
Anyway, yeah. Oh,
I
I just got something. I just thought about something, but oh wait, no, it's not because he just got his episode decided, so it's not this. It's not the Torian ep. I'd laugh my ass off if Chief Slayer was the Torian ep, but I'd also pop off.
That'd be something.
Dude, it would cook so hard if it was the Torian episode.
I mean, he did a what's it called? Shoot, why am I forgetting? Meta versus Carolina. So
Yeah, so
True.
like he could definitely do something with this, but he's not. It's you know what? If it is Devil Artemis that's gonna do this episode, I'm rooting for you. I have faith that you will cook. Don't listen to the people who are trying to paint you as some kind of boogeyman. You do good work.
yes.
That part of Discord hates Devil Artemis because they think that Devil Artemis did the hand-to-hand and weapon sting badly and only relies on the spear because that's the style he uses a lot. That's from that part of Discord though, which I don't understand because
Oh
he
wait,
cooks that episode.
Yeah, he does fine.
yeah,
He does fine.
Devil Artemis
Seriously,
does very
it's not
good.
bad.
He does very good
I
work.
just,
I don't want my goat slandered.
I just,
Does it look
I just
as
feel like-
good as some others? Like
And-
no, it doesn't need to be.
Gang, I just realized something. Wait, quick, real quick.
Bardock was no hand-to-hand because Omni-Man is a hand-to-hand fighter and it's not as what they expect. But so far, I have not seen a backlash from the Frieza vs Megatron animation though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's a lot of reasons to dislike that episode. The animation isn't one of them. That one's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, hang on. I gotta say something to the viewers real quick. Next reaction, y'all are gonna be hearing me from the streets, cause I just lost my apartment. I'm homeless.
Damn.
I may or may not have put everything on Sans versus Judge, and look how that turned out.
I forgot. I forgot.
Yep, I'm cooked. I'm cooked, gang. Next reaction is gonna be a little bit lower budget, but it is what it is.
AJ,
It is what it
I
is.
got you. I'll bring you a honey bun. Don't worry about it.
Oh, you
I got you.
motherfucker! You know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it.
Bro, I got
Microwave it first.
Yo, microwave it for 3 hours and then throw it at Sam.
you. Oh, bet.
I will.
Say less. I'll record you.
I will listen. Yo, I will accept the hunger if you throw a honey bun with the heat of a neutron star at Sam.
Bro, I got you.
That's my
I'll
goal.
record it.
This is why I
I'll
fuck
record
with.
it.
This is
Go
why I
to
fuck
you,
with
then
you,
I'll show
yo.
you the
Keep it
video.
real. This is why I fuck with you. Keep it real.
We're nuking Sam from orbit.
Oh man, great, good reaction. I am happy. But anyway,
Yeah,
anyway, I want to talk about the episode for a bit. So, I do have my gripes. For starters, this is probably going to sound a little nitpicky, but I really wish they went higher scale with Shigaraki. That's all I really wanted.
Okay.
That's
But,
a you thing. I think it was fine.
Like, yeah, it was
I
fine
think-
for what it.
I mean,
fine for what it does, but like he is out here destroying cities. But
they
I think-
are giving
I think for-
Mahito a
I
bit
think-
of handicap.
yeah, because like a main complaint against the matchup is that Mahito can't bounce off the higher scale stuff, and people have given
Okay.
arguments for how he's
Okay.
able to do so, like him fighting Mechamaru.
Okay, but Omni-Man and Bardock are out here destroying planets. Did they destroy a planet in their animation?
Yeah, and it still has high scale. Like,
Why are we talking
and I feel like
about
that was
this?
mostly.
Whoa.
That's just my
Yeah.
counter. I don't think they
Rigged.
need to
It
go
was rigged.
crazy.
It was rigged.
Poor Yo. Poor
It was
Yo.
rigged. I don't care what
What's-
they say. It was rigged.
What
bro.
is
There's no
what's
way.
Yo talking about now?
Yo,
I don't know.
why are we bringing this up,
He's talking about Omni-Doc. You wanted Bardock to win. He's still pressed about that.
bro? Why are
Oh,
we?
I'm so
Yo,
sorry.
why are we talking about this?
I'm sorry. It had to be an example had to be set, and that was the first one that came to mind.
Look,
Okay,
all right,
buddy.
all right.
Okay.
I need to check. I need to check what this damn ping is in
Okay, Sundisk.
the matchups. In the matchups you love, chat. Oh,
The song is
so I was worrying for nothing. It was just somebody pinging me about the new Luzanne track. I'm cooked.
This guy.
I mean,
Oh,
you have
yeah,
to make sure, so.
Microphone even work? Oh, now it does.
I'm still a bit sore of Doom Chief being the rematch because, like everyone said, it's just people wanting Doom to win and not giving a fuck for anything else. Like, it's just gonna be Doom teabagging Chief in the entire fight because that's what people want.
If I have to hear this argument one more time, I swear to fucking God.
It will be funny if
Like-
that happens, though. It will
'Cause,
be
like,
funny.
I like.
I
If
feel
you
like
imagine like a 6-minute
I-
animation, dude, Chief's going to the dire arsenal throwing it, and the Doom guy just stands there. It would
Like, dude,
be funny.
people just want Doom
We
to
paid-
win. Like, I want to see others that got treated badly in the episode, but we got this because Doom loses. Wow.
Style.
I just personally,
I mean, it would have been cool to see Master Chief versus Shepard.
True! True!
That is the one I
Nice,
really
kid.
wanted.
True!
Like, come
Didn't- I
on,
think-
that one
I
had
think
like
Brady
some
Meat was that
legacy
one, too.
to it. It actually worked. Like, come on.
I rely on Star-Lord now. He's all I got left. I need my Shepard fight. I need my
Yeah,
Shepard
Shepard
fight.
is
She-
Doom.
So, fellas, while they're going on about that, I'm gonna save myself the argument and talk to you about our Discord server. So, yeah, it's exactly as it says. Join our Discord. It's relatively chill. Yeah, I don't have much to say because I'm still thinking on Shigaraki versus Mahito as an episode. But, like, might lean like? I don't know. I need to think about it a lot more. Anyway, I got a little off topic. Join our Discord. It's chill. We're going to be doing a thumbnail contest soon because we just took suggestions for it. And I think you all would have a very good time there. So, yeah. I hope to see you there, and I hope you're enjoying our channel and the reaction so far. We really do like doing this, so... Well, actually, I don't think like is a good term. I'd say we love doing this. Getting together in one voice chat and watching a web series that means a lot to us genuinely is good. Like, I enjoy this a lot, and don't worry, we're gonna keep pumping out videos for as long as Death Battle keeps going. That, I will say that. And I want to keep doing it. That's what I want to say. So I just wanted to thank everybody who's currently watching our channel. So thank you and join our Discord. Alrighty, everybody, back to the voice chat. Let's hope they're not, talking shit about the matchup, because by God, this waiting period is going to be hard to go through.
Yes.
Probably. Bro,
Yeah.
hungry.
Alright, so, alright, what's good? I had to go for a second.
I was gonna say something, and I don't remember what the hell I was gonna say.
I was one of the people who genuinely wanted this, not just because, Master Chief dies now. I don't give a fuck. I want a well done first person shooter matchup, so I'm glad we're getting it. And I'm glad it's probably gonna be really good. I
Are you
just.
sure?
Shut up,
You know what?
yo.
That's fair. That's fair.
It's gonna kind of suck because the community is gonna go in flames over this.
No,
Yeah.
nah, I gotta say this because, like, literally, you know what? This is gonna get me obliterated, but like, every time I have to deal with, oh, but it should have been Shadow Mewtwo, and it's not you guys. I'm gonna say this right now. Y'all
Yeah.
are not
Nah,
the
he's talking about
problem.
me. Because I'm pressed. He's talking about me. I'm
Narnar,
pressed by that shit
Nar,
too.
Narnar,
That
it's
shit been
What
wet.
is the
Narnar,
the
Narnar,
rematch? Like,
Narnar,
who
Narnar,
wanted the
Narnar,
battle royale
Narnar.
for the Ninja Turtles? What the fuck?
Okay,
AJ, okay, AJ, hang on. Before you talk. Z brought up a good point. Why was that on there?
I was gonna
Why didn't
no,
you
I was
have
Why
gonna
was the
Red
battle
versus
royale on
I
there?
was
Ty
no, hang
or
on,
like
I was gonna say something when he said
Sephiroth versus
that.
Virgil? Why isn't it
I
not
was
on
gonna
there too?
no, I was gonna say something about this. Let me say something real quick. I agree with you. Like people talk about like Scout versus Tracer is the worst option. Oh, Doom Chief is the worst option. Why are you guys saying this when TMNT Battle Royale was on the list? Why are you saying that?
Why?
Genuinely,
I'm
what
glad
is the
that
deal?
shit
What's the deal,
happened.
bro?
The only time I've
Wait,
ever seen
hang
him
on,
do it again
wait,
is with
Really?
DBX for the
wait,
fun of it.
wait, hang on, Coda. Shit. Would you have accepted a Pokemon versus Digimon rematch if it was on the poll?
Huh?
Red versus
Yes.
Ty.
Red versus
Red
Ty,
versus
yeah.
Honestly, yes.
Ty.
Only,
Well,
only if they actually do handle it a certain way. I want to just to do it again, like they
all right,
use,
that makes sense. All right, that
you
makes
know,
sense. That
just
makes sense.
a non-com version of either. Like I would rather them comp Red and like give him his actual team as well, and just have have Ty just beat or Agumon, but grown up. Like have Ty be his actual self, not just limited like to Adventure One or Adventure Two, like Ty, and then comp Red. That's how I would have done it with his team. If they do a rematch, that's how I would do it. Honestly, that might be a little difficult because having to balance
Narnar,
Red's entire
Narnar,
team, but that's how I would have done it.
I mean,
Narnar,
It
let's
would
go
bringing
have
to
been
the
gold,
world.
sick
bringing
seeing
gold.
like Agumon fight all of these while he evolves over time.
I'm like the only person in the world
Exactly.
that fucking wanted
And they can
Terminator.
use his new form, the one from the movie. Like all of that.
Bond of courage,
Against
baby.
like
Bond of
fucking
courage.
Charizard X.
Narnar, bringing
The literal
gold.
bond forms. It would have been peak.
I agree.
I agree.
I was like, yo, Terminator vs. Robocop's on
That one
there?
would have been cool
Badass.
too.
Okay, I was taking that one as well. It wouldn't have been as technically, it wouldn't have been as good as the original, but like it would have looked
Oh,
better.
hell
I
no.
think that's what it would have
Yeah.
mattered to me.
Yeah.
Honestly, I would
Is
have
it?
had DA
They
do
see
that
a
one because it would have
revamp.
been.
I guess it is outdated because like Terminator kept going, but like Terminator got really weird as it went on. It got really
Yeah,
weird.
I mean,
Like, we have
doing
we
it
have
would
the
be cool.
T800. We have the T800 living a life being a family man in the future. So
Kane
it's
is
like
very quiet right now.
I don't even know like what they would do with that.
Wait,
I
this
mean,
guy
why
changed his
not have
profile
Batman
picture
Beyond
midway.
versus Spider-Man 20?
I'm not gonna lie, bro. So there were
I
a
was-
lot. There were a
Why was
lot
it
of. There were so many options on the poll that they could have done, but they put TMNT Battle on there.
Yeah.
Shotgun through my head, bro.
Can you all hear,
Oh my god.
hear what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
Payne,
I
I
hear
can
you
hear
a bit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a bit.
Huh?
That's why I said Payne was quiet. That's why I said that because he
Wait,
asked.
nah, hang on. Virgil
What do you
versus. No, I'm not gonna lie. Why was Tracer versus Scout there? That's my question.
Wait, what?
Rematch
It's
poll.
because
Tracer.
I know
Scout
why it was
uses
there, but I don't think it really deserved
No,
It doesn't
because
deserve it.
rematch.
no, because
I
here's
get
the
it
thing.
because it's primarily the scout stuff that people have a problem with. I get that, but I don't think that kind of warranted it being there, in my opinion.
Because I
I
mean,
think
it's
it's
just
just there because
gaming
people
rivals from like
complain
back then.
about
So like,
Scout using. It's just like, oh no, Scout uses wah. Most of
I'm
the
just saying, if they have an
rematches
issue
are
with
that.
this, go for a different scout matchup.
No, that's
Yeah,
I
that's
appreciate
you
you
know
yeah.
have
that
Here's the
one
thing.
you have
scout
Here's the
matchup I
thing.
liked? It was a
Yeah,
Madness Combat one, but like I
yeah.
don't know.
Here's
Thumbs up.
Deimos.
Deimos,
believe.
I love that one.
Yeah.
Honestly, like
Scout has an interesting spread. He has Rebecca from
Yeah.
Cyberpunk, Deimos, Casey Jones.
But like, how of the rematch things are just people mad because the one they want to win didn't win. Oh no, Tifa loses. Wow. Oh no,
Man, it would have
Doom
been
loses.
cool.
Wow.
Okay,
Be
wait,
alive.
Okay, to be
y'all,
fair,
wait,
I
guys.
do understand the issues with Teeth versus Yang, but again, I would rather prefer to just do different matches for them.
Wait,
That's just
guys.
how I would do it. Cause
Wait,
they know
y'all.
it's a stop. So
I just got a great video idea based off this. What if we
Yep.
design our own hypothetical rematch poll and what we think it should have been?
Oh, the cutout.
I honestly think it should be either Miguel versus
no, I
Yang.
like
Megazord
that.
versus Voltron.
Oh,
Nah.
never mind. Hold up. Oh, yeah,
Anyway, what
I'm
were you gonna
saying
say, Coda?
come both and it'll go crazy.
Like, come
Oh
on.
my
Bro, we
lord!
need more Zord fights. Come on. We need Power Ranger back.
I
Oh lord!
leave and I come back and I have Power Ranger talk. What the hell
Because
is
I
that?
brought up Megazord versus
Talking about
Voltron remaster.
rematches.
Rematch.
Oh my goodness gracious! Now this is some sexy talk right here. What the hell's going on?
What?
This is
honestly,
beautiful.
Because I thought about
We
it, I
need
was
more
like,
of this.
there's another matchup I'd love to see. Megazord versus Voltron as a rematch.
Yeah, I think. Well,
yeah,
okay, that's a
yeah.
weird case. I feel like it'd be cool, but it would be like if they just did it out of the blue. I feel like they'd be trying to like top the original, but it's as if two goats can't coexist. So it's like
No.
you know,
Just comp them and make them go crazy. Come on.
yeah, give them
Yeah.
everything they've ever had.
Honestly, AJ, I feel like we could do that as a video, and then maybe we have that list to show it off to the people in the server, and
Yeah,
potentially if we ever do that versus show idea, we could pick one of those to do.
yeah.
I'm just saying.
Honestly, you know what? I think I'm down for that. Like, I think that would be a genuinely fun thing to
Alright,
do.
Yoshi versus Riptor. Come on.
Oh
I
hell,
will
oh
argue
hell,
so
oh
much
hell,
for that.
Wait a minute.
oh hell yeah,
Wait a
Kiryu.
minute.
Let him cook.
Let him cook now.
I'll make a
Okay.
YouTube channel.
Hang on, Coda. If we are gonna end up doing a versus show, you know what I'm gonna pitch my vote for? I say we do Ben Howell.
Oh
True.
my.
Like,
Oh
I
god,
screw
that
it.
might be
Bro, imagine
be
a
the corner
script.
project.
We write a
Like,
script for that. Holy shit.
like
that would be
why?
so
Like
much fun.
why not?
There
Well,
will not be no we. That'll
Like,
be an
no,
all
no,
me.
like,
Coda,
yeah.
you're gonna have to share.
That'll be an all me.
Yeah.
Plus,
Or at least I'm doing Ben's
plus,
side. I'm doing Ben's side. No one else
plus,
touches Ben.
Coder,
I do Ben
Dude,
myself.
plus,
if
Coder.
I were in charge of DB and like there was a Ben Howell remake, I wouldn't be like, can I get my friend to write it? I'm sure he would do it free of charge. I'd pass it.
Yeah, I'll do it for free.
for free. Make this 30-minute long episode of a TV show.
Anyways, the rematch
Anyway,
I
Coder,
most
I do think sorry, Ben. Ben Howell, yeah, that's my pitch for what we do on the versus show. And I'm not gonna lie, the views from that would be kind of crazy.
yeah the rematches I want the most is basically still Deku versus Asta or Spider-Man 2099 versus Spider-Man Beyond. Deku versus Asta, I already rant about it about how
We ranted about that a lot then.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
it treated both characters badly. Like Asta was out of characterized, like it's mischaracterized badly. Deku is also a bit off, and my biggest issue is the fact that they are both anime characters who have a lot of abilities, but they only use
They
one
hardly
or
use it.
two of their abilities. Like, and the fact that Deku can't spam Detroit Smash technically, it would work making charm. And the fact that they didn't even consider using anything else, like they just make him spam Detroit Smash, ignoring like Delaware Smash and St. Louis Smash, everything.
If they could have done it today, they could have used that what Deku did in the new movie. They could have done that
Yeah.
and again, and also the other.
Just saying, if that also happens, I'm writing that one too. With Z, you get help me out with that one. We could
That
get the
episode
script.
is
You're gonna get like a 30-page fucking.
that episode is a
also
dead ass victim of
didn't
terrible.
What about Ryu versus Scorpion?
You guys
Ryu
are
versus
gonna be held down and watching me cook on that one.
Silver's gonna come back with a whole essay.
I got like 10 pages of script. I'll be back.
Bro's gonna write his own lyrics for the track as well. Everything.
All right.
Personally,
Everything.
if I had to pick a rematch, I would do Batman Beyond versus 99 because I got to do that one.
Of
Ooh,
course.
That was
yeah.
for me personally.
Can you hear me now?
Okay, wait, hang on. Okay,
Yeah,
wait,
yeah, yeah.
wait. If we're gonna do this, how are we going to decide on the matchups? Is it going to be like a majority vote system? Actually, yeah, that sounds good. Like, but what do y'all think?
Yeah, if we do make it in a quote unquote episode, I think we should again have like us go do like a list of us what we want to do, and then
Yeah,
we bring
because
that
like,
up to the people, and we're like,
hmm,
hey, what you guys want to, what you guys want to see if we do
yeah,
it, you know?
yeah, because like I want to ask our viewers too. Although, Coder, I'm probably gonna need to talk with you and Ben about this, but I kind of want to do Deku versus Hajime. But if it ends up being Deku Asta, I'm fine.
Yeah, I don't mind. I mean, we don't kind of want to be limited. I mean, if you guys hypothetically, if you guys want to do Trunks vs Cable and Trunks vs Silver, like I wouldn't mind because either way, it's a Trunks matchup.
Yeah,
So
because like,
I
all
don't
right,
think
wait, I'm thinking
if
about it.
it gets voted, then like okay, cool. But like if it doesn't, it's like it's fine with
Yeah,
me. You know, it's not
yeah.
gonna bother
So
me.
like, plus I feel like Deku is one of those characters that can come back multiple times. So
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, yeah, I think this could cook. But question is, what are we gonna do for the show? Like, how are we gonna handle the actual fights? Are we gonna? I don't know if like, could we just lock in and practice animation, or are we gonna do it?
We could start off with text based and see what goes on
Yeah,
over time.
I was gonna say, could we just do it like
okay, we
do
gotta
it like
say
fan battle?
we are not fully copying fan battle, but the way they do it is a great way to do it. We can't really animate.
Yeah,
So
Plus,
yeah.
oh shit, I forgot to bring this up with y'all. This was a bad move on mine. This was my bad. But somebody suggested we watch Chaos versus Vortec. Y'all want to do that? Maybe like fulfill the suggestion.
I have to go because I really need
Oh
to do this.
no!
work.
I didn't mean like do it tonight. I just meant like in general. Like we can just react to that.
Yeah, sure.
I don't mind.
I'm fine with that in the future.
Yeah,
I do have
yeah.
time math.
Yeah, sure.
It depends on me, because I gotta go on another hiatus once again.
Oh God!
What
What
yo? What
It's not
goes
even-
on? What goes on with your life, yo?
I'm a busy man. I'm a busy man.
Really?
Not really, but still.
Okay, you don't have to lie.
Mahito running is already a gif.
Not
Oh
but
my
like
God.
the thing is, you guys like do it at like the worst time for me. Like it's not even funny. Like it's a bad time when you guys do it for me. And I don't bring it up. I just let you guys ball.
You can let us know, dog. Let
Are
them
you
know,
sure?
Z. Let them know.
Nar.
Chat, by the way.
Yeah.
What?
Look in. Ah, fuck. Wait, my Discord's lagging really bad. Look in VC now, Mike. How does this feel to y'all?
Let me see. This looks good. That's acceptable.
I think they should be moved over a little to the right, so that
Actually,
Chief is in the middle.
hang on.
CG.
Hang on. Can I make my own version and we can see what goes on there? All right. Yeah. I'll get to that in a second. Let me. How long is this? How long has this been going on for? 52 minutes. Decently long reaction.
Oh.
Do you guys wanna? You guys wanna wrap? Do you guys wanna wrap this up, or are we good to keep going?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we should probably wrap this
You
up.
don't want to edit
yeah.
as long as.
Yeah, we probably have like other stuff to do. So.
Yo,
By
playing
the
Super Mario
and
64
I'm not
once again, let me know.
I am not gonna lie. I'm gonna
That should be a
try
video
some
of its own.
I'm gonna try some
I
new
think
editing here.
Yo,
So
That's fine.
for
AJ,
starters,
yo,
yeah, what's good, yo?
hand over the account. I gotta stream Super Mario 64 for the viewers.
Yo, you're not doing
They-
that.
You're not doing
You're dying. You're gonna
Let me know.
yo. You're
They
gonna
gotta
reset
see
it.
They gotta see it.
Gameplay so ass. All our subs left.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Nah, hear me out. They're watching me play Marvel Rivals on PC, bro. Hear me out.
Oh, that's even worse, bro.
Gang.
Just hop off, bro. Hop off.
Just get out.
Come on, yo. Where's this space at? Come on.
Get out.
That's bro. I didn't
Where's it
find
at,
the
yo?
cord yet. I didn't get the cord.
Oh my fumbling.
Oh my.
Bro, it's just like the immortal. Hate to see it.
What are we talking about?
This is why Yo versus Immortal is best for both, by the way.
No, it's not.
They got decapitated connection.
Said to
When
Yeah.
when did I get
The
decapitated?
tournament. The
Tournament.
tournament.
Oh yeah.
The one where
That was once.
the
Yeah,
one
no,
where
that was once.
the one where
That was
I got
once.
called the one where I got called an ass puller even though I had a plan the whole time.
Yeah. The fans have no idea what we're talking about. By the way, the
Yeah.
viewers have no idea.
It was such a BS
Let's keep it on the
move.
down low
It
so they
was
don't know. Mhm.
it was such a BS move, bro. I'm telling you.
D&D.
But anyway,
This was not D&D.
anyway, thank you for watching, everybody. I gotta get to editing this bullshit.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Shut up. We're not ending the video with that either.
You know what? Yeah,
Yeah.
no. You know what? Yo, get the fuck out. We're ending this without you. Oh yeah, I remember
Didn't
now.
Mahito
I remember
say-
now.
Mahito
Fellas,
killed
don't
him?
yo, I pleaded your case with Lori. I told her not to kill you yet because you still need to throw the neutron star honey bun at Sam.
You know what I just realized? I think that reaction was like the most I've talked, I think.
All
And
right,
the other
I'm
ones
gonna
were
I'm
Rookie
gonna
of
end.
Shigaraki.
Didn't it have
I'm
characters that you know,
all right. I'm actually gonna end this now. Goodbye, everyone.
I thought you already ended it.
Wait,
No, I
yeah,
didn't.
it
The
is.
fuck! I didn't get a chance.
AJ.
I'm gonna cut this out. I'm gonna cut all. I'm gonna
Wait,
cut
you
all
can use
this
this as
out.
bloopers.
Oh,
Oh, I
was about to
could.
say
I
the N-word
could.
too. That's crazy.
Do it. Do it.
Nigger.
Subscribe and join the Discord. I don't know.
Whoa, whoa,
Okay.
whoa.
Whoa. Who said
Okay.
that? Who said that?
Okay, yo.
It's fine. Yo can say it.